Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Now then, today I am sat in my BMW 130i. Now, the first video that I put out on this thing, the most common question was, how much did you pay for it? You know, you've titled the video, I bought the cheapest BMW 130i in the UK, and you didn't even say how much you paid for it. And to be honest, I completely agree. I completely understand where all of you are coming from. Your curiosity gets the better of you and you just want to know, how much did he pay for it? So in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how much I paid for it, and I'm going to go over a few little details as to why I decided to buy this car in particular. Now then, at the time of looking to buy a BMW 130i, there really wasn't anything on the market for anything less than around £4,000. I think even if you look now, there's not really anything less than £4,000 out there. Now, this car was up for less than £4,000. It was up for, I believe, £3,550. So that immediately came to my attention. You know, it was the cheapest one on all of the selling sites. So obviously eBay, Gumtree and Auto Trader, which Auto Trader is like the main car selling website here in the UK. So it was immediately brought to my attention. I was like, you know, I have to go see this car. It looks like it has decent spec. I'm pretty sure all that it was mentioned in the ad was it had parking sensors all round, leather interior and xenon headlights. Oh, and it had nearly new tyres, so Michelin Pilot Sport 4s. I was like, okay, that seems like quite a good price for the spec, but I don't think the seller was willing to negotiate much on the price, but I'll get onto that a little bit in a little bit. So yeah, I was like, I have to go see that car, but I also want to find at least one other to view. Now, the next cheapest car was up for around 4,000, so I think it was like 3,995. And I'm sure I contacted the dealer, because this was from a dealer, this other one. I'm pretty sure I contacted him, and he said that he was willing to accept, I think, 3,300, but not willing to go any lower than that. He ideally wanted closer to 3,500. And funnily enough, it was actually pretty close to this car that I'm sitting in now. So there was like 20-30 miles apart. So I thought I'd go to the dealer first, because I didn't want to have a situation where I would go to the private seller and then go to the dealer and then have to go back to the private seller. I'd rather go to the dealer because he's going to be there all day, and then go to the private seller, then go back to the dealer. So anyway, I went to go to the dealer first, and I thought going down there, I thought this was actually going to be the car I was going to buy, the one from the dealer, because I preferred the colour, and in the pictures it looked like it was in much better condition. As soon as I saw the car, as soon as I got close to it, for starters, it wasn't clean, which obviously, you know, it's not an issue. It doesn't matter if a car has been cleaned or not, but when I got close to it, I saw that it was really quite well damaged. It was, you know, had a whole load of stone chips. Pretty sure every panel on the car had a dent and a scratch on it, and on the roof, like where the little spoiler thing is, there's like a massive dent in that, which I don't know how that had happened. And yeah, when I just saw that, and when I knew that the dealer wasn't willing to go any less, I really kind of fell out of love with that option. So I thought, you know, I'll just go to the private seller now, and you know, see how it is. Hopefully it's not in as bad condition as this one from the dealer. So anyway, I went to the private seller, and seeing the car straight away, I was like, wow, that looks in much better condition than what I thought. And you know, it really was. It was, you know, cleaned up well. It was nice and shiny. It's as if the owner had looked after it well. It did, like he said, have nearly new Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tyres on. It obviously had the xenon headlights, had the leather interior, but it also had a whole bunch of little extras that the seller didn't even mention. So it had a sunroof, it had heated seats, these things that the seller failed to mention in the ad, which I think would have bought a higher price. You know, I definitely think they would have. He didn't even mention them in the ad, which is a shame really, but I guess, you know, I guess it's a good thing for me. But yeah, I obviously liked this car much better, and we finally agreed on a deal. I kind of had to work out how much I was willing to spend fixing things up on the car, and we finally agreed on a price of £3,200. Now, I know some people out there might think that is a lot for a 15-year-old car, but you have to remember what car it is. It's a BMW 130i, and these cars are getting pretty rare now. I mean, if you have a look online, I'm sure there's less than 20 for sale right now, and like I said, you know, there's not really anything less than around £4,000. So they do hold their value. You know, it is a lot of car for the money. You know, it is a 3-litre straight six naturally aspirated engine. It's very surprising to have such a big engine in such a small car, especially at that time. So yeah, it's definitely a rare car, and I think, if anything, I think it's going to go up in value eventually. I think they're kind of at the lowest price point right now. So yeah, I think that I'm going to hold on to it for the foreseeable future. Obviously, I have, you know, no plans of selling it anytime soon anyway, but yeah, I think it will actually end up going up in value, especially when, you know, I've fixed a few things on it. But yeah, I think that was a good price. I think I got it for a good price, £3,200. I'm happy with that. Like I said, you know, there's nothing out there that you can buy right now for any cheaper than that, especially not in this spec. You know, M Sport, leather interior, heated seats, sunroof, xenon headlights, you know, nearly new, good premium tires. Yeah, I really did think I got this for a very good price. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. You know, I'm interested to hear. Do you think this is a lot? Does it sound like a lot for such an old car, or does it sound like I got a bargain as well? But yeah, you know, you're free to do your own research, see if you can find anything out there cheaper. But yeah, I'm very happy with the purchase. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Anyway, please give this video a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you have not already done so, and I'll see you all in that next video. Peace!